The delicate branching veins of a single leaf look exactly like a sprawling river delta viewed from space. Even the roots of an old tree mimic the neural networks inside our own heads. When we zoom out far enough and zoom in close enough, a distinct pattern begins to emerge. It raises a fascinating question. What if galaxies, our human organs, and even the words we speak are all built using the exact same structural blueprint? If a single blueprint like that exists, then the world around us is not a random collection of parts. The entire universe is a unified system running on a shared source code. In the 11th century, a Persian philosopher named Naser proposed exactly that. He called the foundation of reality the universal intellect, or akal, a master template that shapes everything in existence. This animation shows how Khosrow believed the ultimate Islamic declaration of faith, the Shahada, contains a mathematical code that generates the universe. The phrase breaks down into 3 specific numbers. It contains 4 words, 7 syllables, and exactly 12 Arabic letters. Khosrow looked to the night sky, the macrocosm, to see if that exact same mathematical signature was written into nature. He found that the natural world rests on 4 foundational elements: earth, water, air, and fire. Looking higher, classical astronomy identified 7 wandering celestial bodies, the sun, the moon, and 5 visible planets, moving across the sky. This manuscript illustration maps the grand cosmic cycle. The outer ring is divided evenly into the 12 distinct constellations of the zodiac. After mapping the vast universe, Khosrow turned his attention inward to the human body, the microcosm, to search for that same numerical sequence. These apothecary bottles contain the 4 distinct fluid types, known as the bodily humors, that served as the building blocks of ancient medicine. This diagram maps the 7 vital internal organs connected together inside the chest and abdomen. When those connections expand outward, they align with the 12 primary structural sections of the human form, marking our limbs and head. Khosrow used this recurring math, 4, 7, and 12, to show that the human body is a perfectly scaled-down mirror of the grand universe. We carry the shape of the cosmos inside of us. This connection between the human body and the universe is not isolated to Persian thought. The same architectural concept echoes through Western antiquity, starting in ancient Greece. Plato introduced the concept of nous, or divine intellect. He argued that the universe possesses a world soul, operating on the same principles as Khosrow's universal intellect to organize matter into rational patterns. Before Plato, the mathematician Pythagoras taught that reality is constructed entirely from mathematical ratios and sacred geometry. This famous drawing shows the human limbs intersecting the geometric boundaries of a circle and a square, reflecting the Pythagorean ideal that our physical shape follows strict mathematical rules. Both the Greeks and the Persians concluded that mathematics serves as a shared language, ensuring our biology aligns with the structure of the stars. Traveling east to ancient China, we find another system rooted in the Tao, the invisible, originating force that guides all of reality. Traditional Chinese medicine applies this concept using an identical macro-micro blueprint, though it observes 5 foundational elements instead of 4. This maps the 5 natural elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, linking directly to 5 internal organ systems. Zooming out, we encounter the cosmic structure, the sky divided by 12 celestial markers forming the Chinese zodiac. This historical diagram displays a network of lines mapping the energy pathways across the human figure. These 12 primary energy meridians mirror the 12 cosmic sections in the sky. Practitioners of Taoist meditation guide energy in a continuous vertical loop, up the spine and down the front of the torso. This internal circuit mimics the orbital paths of celestial bodies overhead. The Taoist system rests on the idea that human health and spiritual alignment depend on matching our inner biology to the outer cosmic blueprint. Despite vastly different languages and eras, these diverse cultures all identified the same mathematical constants at the heart of reality. Naser believed that true philosophy removes the wall between biology and astronomy. These are not separate subjects. They are different expressions of the same truth. The poet Rumi captured this by suggesting that while we appear physically small, our underlying intellect contains the entirety of the vast universe. This cosmic architecture is folded directly into the human form. When the same numerical signatures guide a galaxy, a sentence, and a human heart, the boundary between the observer and the heavens dissolves. This shared code suggests that the human body is a localized, conscious expression of the universe's highest logic.